Grandmaster School presents the Space Chess channel.
Hi everyone! There are a few other ways a chess game can end besides checkmate and stalemate. The game ends in a draw if the same position is repeated 3 times. Here is the queen attacking the king. King has to move. He goes down to h7. Here what happens? Queen checks him from the other side. King has to move. He's back to g8. Then queen again wants to check the king. And you see, there is no other response from black. So we have a perpetual check. If either you or your opponent takes moves that leave the board in the same position for the third time, either of you can claim a draw and end the game without a winner. This stops players from moving the same piece back and forth to draw out the game longer than it needs to be. Claim a draw if no one captures or moves pawns for 50 moves. To avoid long or drawn-out games, you can only make 50 moves without capturing another piece or advancing one of your pawns. As you are moving your pieces in the endgame, count how many turns pass between either of those movements. Once you reach 50 turns, the game immediately ends in a draw and there isn't a winner. And with no winner if you don't have the pieces to force a checkmate. You'll typically win if you end with more pieces on the board than your opponent, but some piece combinations can't force a checkmate. For example, if you and your opponent only have your kings left, neither of you can win and it immediately ends the game in a draw. There also isn't a way you can win if you only have your king and a knight or bishop against a king, or if you have 2 knights. The game also ends in a tie if white and black draw by mutual agreement. In chess, players are always allowed to offer a draw. These days, some tournaments restrict the draw offers since they happen quite often in high-level tournaments. Offering a draw in chess must happen right after a player makes a move. You make a move, press the clock, and offer a draw. The other player is able to accept the draw until he makes his own move. After this, the offer is off the table.